Welcome to this lecture, Building with Confidence and Efficiency, Mastering AI-Assisted Software Development, a course designed to equip you with the knowledge, tools, and strategies to work smarter and faster in the age of artificial intelligence. This course is brought to you by Courte University, under the course code CU00326. I'm Professor Janet, and I'll be guiding you through this exploration of how AI is reshaping the software development landscape. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer, this course will give you valuable insights into how AI can boost your productivity, reduce errors, and help you focus on the creative aspects of coding. Before we begin, let's take a look at what this course will cover. We've structured the content to give you a practical and strategic approach to working with AI in your development workflow. We'll start with the golden rules for AI-assisted development, foundational principles that will guide your journey. Next, we'll explore efficient planning and task management, because the success of any AI-driven project begins with how well it's scoped and structured. Then, we'll discuss the role of global rules, standards and conventions that ensure consistency and clarity across your AI prompts and outputs. We'll also dive into modular prompting, an essential technique for breaking down complex requests into manageable, reusable components. From there, we'll emphasize the importance of testing early and often, because even AI needs a robust feedback loop to be effective. We'll look at Docker deployment for AI projects, ensuring your environments are reproducible and scalable. And finally, we'll wrap up with integrating AI tools into your workflow, followed by a conclusion that highlights key takeaways and proven strategies for long-term success. By the end of this course, you'll be well equipped to leverage AI confidently and effectively in your development projects. In this section, we are laying down the golden rules for AI-assisted development, principles that will shape how you interact with AI effectively and responsibly. First, structure your project from the start using Markdown files. A clear and accessible roadmap makes a huge difference. Use readme.md for the overview, planning.md for your strategy, and task.md to break down daily or sprint-level goals. This helps both you and the AI stay aligned. Second, modularity is everything. Break your code down into manageable files, ideally under 500 lines. Smaller modules improve readability, simplify debugging, and make collaboration, including AI collaboration, much smoother. Third, clarity beats cleverness when prompting AI. The more context and examples you give, the better your results. Specificity guides the AI to deliver exactly what you need, reducing rework and frustration. The fourth rule: test early and test often. Don't wait until the end to find issues. Unit testing should be integrated into your workflow from day one. It's not just a quality check, it's a confidence booster. And finally, don't put off documentation. Writing docs as you build means they are accurate, fresh, and incredibly helpful for both humans and AI. Leaving them for later usually means they don't get written, or worse, become a barrier to onboarding new contributors. Planning is the backbone of successful software development, and with AI in the mix, it becomes even more powerful. This slide focuses on how to plan efficiently and manage tasks effectively in an AI-assisted environment. Let's start with the high-level vision. Every project needs a clearly defined purpose and direction. This isn't just about writing a mission statement, it's about giving your team, and your AI tools, a solid strategic anchor. When everyone understands the overarching goal, it's easier to align efforts, prioritize tasks, and make smart decisions along the way. Next, embrace dynamic task lists. In the real world, priorities shift, new challenges arise, and feedback changes the game. Your task lists should evolve accordingly. Keeping them flexible, whether using Kanban boards or Markdown files, ensures your workflow remains responsive and efficient. Then we have AI prompting for task tracking. Here, we leverage AI not just for coding, but for project management. You can automate status updates, generate daily summaries, and even flag bottlenecks, all through well-crafted prompts. This minimizes manual updates and improves visibility for everyone on the team. Finally, prioritize continuous updates. Whether it's through weekly check-ins, auto-generated reports, or progress dashboards, regular updates keep everyone on the same page. They foster accountability and maintain momentum toward the bigger goal. When working on AI-assisted software development projects, especially in team environments, having a strong set of global rules is non-negotiable. These rules act as the glue that holds everything together, ensuring clarity, consistency, and scalability across your code base. Let's begin with consistency in naming. This might seem like a small detail, but it's incredibly powerful. Using the same naming conventions throughout your project, for files, variables, functions, and classes, makes it easier for team members to read and understand each other's work. It reduces the mental overhead required to figure out what things mean, especially when switching between files or collaborating across different time zones. Next, we look at code modularity. Applying consistent patterns for splitting code into smaller, reusable modules greatly enhances maintainability. It makes the system more intuitive to navigate and allows new developers to get up to speed quickly. It also empowers AI tools to provide more accurate suggestions and generate code in context. Moving on to documentation standards, never treat documentation as an afterthought. When you establish a clear format and tone for your documentation, you create a reliable knowledge base that's easy to access and contribute to. Whether it's onboarding a new teammate or revisiting your code 6 months later, good documentation always pays off. Finally, enforce project-wide guidelines. These can include coding styles, commit message structures, API versioning rules, or even how to write prompts to AI. By creating and sharing these rules early, you help everyone stay on the same page and avoid unnecessary confusion or rework. In short, global rules are your foundation for quality and efficiency. They bring structure to the creativity of coding, making collaboration smoother and more scalable. In AI-assisted development, how you prompt matters just as much as what you prompt. That's where modular prompting comes in. It's the practice of designing your interactions with AI in a structured, deliberate way to get the best possible results. We start with task breakdown. Breaking a large problem into smaller, manageable tasks isn't just good practice for humans, it's essential when working with AI. By decomposing goals into simple, specific steps, you give the AI a much clearer understanding of what's expected. This not only enhances the accuracy of the responses, but also makes it easier to debug or revise specific parts later. Next is single task focus. Instead of overloading a single prompt with multiple requests, isolate one task per prompt. This leads to better comprehension by the AI and helps avoid unexpected behaviors or mixed outputs. Think of it like delegating tasks to a team. The more focused the instruction, the better the results. Then we have quality assurance. Just like in traditional coding workflows, QA should be embedded into your AI prompting process. You can do this by setting clear expectations within the prompt, requesting tests, validations, or example outputs. This helps maintain the standard of quality you're aiming for, and makes it easier to spot inconsistencies early. Lastly, don't overlook documentation updates. Every meaningful interaction you have with an AI tool, especially prompts that generate code, strategies, or architectural decisions, should be documented. Keeping this documentation up to date means future developers, or even your future self, will have the context needed to understand what was asked and why. One of the most powerful principles in AI-assisted software development, and software engineering in general, is testing early and testing often. It's the safety net that allows you to build with confidence and move fast without breaking things. We begin with unit testing. These tests are designed to validate the smallest components of your system in isolation. In an AI-driven workflow, unit tests are especially important because you may be rapidly generating code through AI prompts. Having tests in place ensures that each feature functions as intended before it gets stitched into the broader system. It's like verifying each Lego piece before you build the tower. Next is integration testing. While unit tests check the parts, integration tests check the connections. These tests confirm that different components, possibly written or assisted by AI at different times, work together without conflict. Early integration testing is key to catching misalignments before they become deeply embedded in your architecture. A smart practice is mocking external services. Often, your software depends on third-party APIs, databases, or cloud platforms. Relying on these services during testing can introduce delays, costs, or variability. By mocking them, creating lightweight simulations, you maintain full control over the test environment. This results in faster, more reliable tests and allows you to validate behavior even when external systems are down. Finally, we focus on reliability assurance. This is the broader goal behind all the testing, ensuring that your application is stable, predictable, and resilient under different conditions. Whether it's handling edge cases, scaling up under load, or gracefully managing failures, reliability builds trust with users and future-proofs your product. As AI projects grow more complex and resource-intensive, deployment can quickly become a bottleneck. This is where Docker steps in, offering a powerful solution through containerization. Let's begin with the benefits of containerization. Docker allows you to package your entire application, along with all its dependencies and configurations, into a single, lightweight container. This means whether you're running your code on a developer's laptop or a cloud server, it behaves the exact same way. That consistency eliminates the dreaded "works on my machine" problem and accelerates the development lifecycle. Next, we look at deployment platforms. Many cloud services and CI/CD pipelines now support Docker natively. This makes it easy to deploy AI applications onto scalable infrastructure. For instance, workloads that rely on machine learning models or need GPU acceleration can be dynamically managed, spun up, or shut down based on demand. Docker acts as the perfect bridge between your local development and production-grade performance. Another major advantage is portability across environments. You can build your container once and run it anywhere, on your laptop, a testing server, or in production. This uniformity greatly reduces bugs and environment-specific issues, helping teams stay focused on innovation instead of troubleshooting. Docker unlocks scalability solutions. As your AI workload grows, maybe due to increased data, more users, or heavier computations, Docker makes it easy to spin up multiple instances of your containerized app. You can scale horizontally or vertically, ensuring you're always optimizing performance without over-provisioning resources. Incorporating AI tools into your software development workflow isn't just about adding new technology, it's about enhancing productivity, creativity, and decision-making through smart, strategic integration. We start with choosing the right AI tools. Not every tool will fit every project. It's essential to assess your team's technical capabilities, the complexity of your project goals, and the type of assistance you truly need. Whether it's code generation, test automation, design optimization, or data preprocessing, your selection should reflect a clear alignment between tool features and real project demands. Next is monitoring AI performance. Integrating a tool is just the beginning. Ongoing evaluation, is what keeps it effective. Regularly tracking how the tool performs in your pipeline ensures it consistently delivers accurate, useful, and efficient results. This includes watching for model drift, reliability issues, or mismatches between what the tool outputs and what the project needs. Then there's the question of workflow integration strategies. Introducing new tools can sometimes create friction. That's why it's crucial to plan for a smooth integration, whether by embedding AI into familiar environments like IDEs or automating tasks within existing pipelines. The goal is to make AI a supportive extension of the developer's workflow, not a disruptive add-on. Feedback loops are key. Encouraging users to share their experience with AI tools, what's working, what's not, and what could be improved, helps shape future usage. This continuous feedback fosters a culture of adaptation and learning, ensuring that AI tools evolve in response to real-world developer needs. As we conclude today's session, let's recap the core lessons and look ahead to the future of AI-assisted development. We started with best practices that serve as the cornerstone of success in AI-driven projects. By focusing on modular development, we make our systems more adaptable and easier to maintain. Early testing ensures that issues are caught sooner rather than later, while precise documentation keeps everyone on the same page, ensuring clarity and reducing friction down the road. Looking forward, the future of AI in development is something we must all anticipate and embrace. AI tools will continue to evolve, and by staying proactive and adaptable, your teams will be well equipped to navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that come with these advancements. The future promises a landscape where AI becomes deeply embedded in the development process, driving further automation, innovation, and efficiency. In final thoughts, AI has the potential to truly transform the development lifecycle. It's not just about speeding things up or automating tasks, it's about reimagining how we approach development, how we collaborate, and how we solve problems. The impact AI can have on your projects is profound, and it's an opportunity you don't want to miss. To close, I encourage you to implement these best practices in your own projects. By doing so, you foster an atmosphere of continuous improvement and innovation, ensuring your team's success. Remember, AI is here to help, but it's up to you to leverage it effectively to create lasting, positive impact.